Hey guys, what's up? This is Niels Archer coming at you with another gameplay, and hopefully we'll be able to go and play a deck profile. Probably gonna be these crazy infinities that I've came up with, and I'll pause it and I'll be coming back once I have somebody that's willing to face me. Hey, sorry for the silence there. I was just trying to get everything set up precisely. If you don't do it right, darn you. Windows 8 can be a pain. This guy asked for no meta. So let's see if this is, in his case, saying meta. It used to be. They really hit him on the ban list, but now it's really... I hope that they come back. I hope, but I wouldn't get any of my hopes up. Activate. Activate drawing 2 cards, giving leverage, but... Ooh, hello. This is always my favorite thing to do. I'll try to thin out my hand really fast, because that's the whole point of it in the first place. So what I'll do is probably add to my hand. They do the exact same thing except once per turn. So if I add this to my hand, Dark Grepher, I'll pull off his effect hopefully twice, but if only once, then I'll probably... This is probably some of the most that I've seen out of these. But let's use the effect. Let's view the deck, and hopefully we'll be able to get big guys out of here. Next turn I'll probably send a Stygian, Street Patrol, normal summon, then special summon, you know? It's pretty easy like that. If I can get a launcher in my hand, then that'll be fun. But I need to set these two so that I can also decoy that, you know. And if I can get all these into the grave, I'll just activate Light Sworns. This will be interesting. No. You know, it's not bad playing against Light Sworns, I figured out. When you're playing Burning Abyss, here's my side deck real fast, just going through it real fast. But if you're playing those, it becomes a lot easier, but, you know, they're definitely not meta. They are too outrageous. He's trying to add hand advantage, but what's funny is that I don't even want hand advantage in this. I'm really just looking to thin. Oh, he knew. Let's see if we can get into another one. You see, I have to give out a shout out to Screenshot-O-Matic thing that I'm using to do that. They only give you 15 minutes though, so if I get into a good duel and I think that I should do a part 2, you know, I'll probably just do that. Infernities, you just didn't really get to see it, but oh my gosh. I'll pause it really. Oh, hello. How did that work? Oh, I'm watching. You know what, guys? Let's just watch this duel. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works out, you know? And I'll give some good commentary. Ooh. Speaking of Burning Abyss, you know, if 50%, you guys don't really have to worry about in real life, as many people playing Burning Abyss. And as you can see, this guy's playing a sucky version of it, of course. Light Sworn Abyss is not a very good one. And whenever you're running a pure Burning Abyss, then you'll do it. But I'll give you a little sneak preview of the monsters in the Burning Abyss. Don't mind that outside noise. 3 tour guide, just giving you guys a heads up for Sundays burning this deck profile. 3 Sir, or Seer as some people want to call it, but as I see it, it's Sir. Of course, 3 Skarm, not bad. Never bad. Never ever. You know who this is. Look closely. Best card in the deck. Best in the deck. Graph at 3. You need to. This is all mandatory. 2 and 2. Calcabs at 2. Rubik at 2. I want to run 3 of Rubik, but of course not. You know. After that, you should know who's coming up next. The lonely person that's always ran at 1 is that. Well, this guy is actually pretty interesting when he's running. I want to figure out what that is. Well, look at that. Not a bad deck. He must be running enough dragon engines and different stuff. It must be a little bit different. It's a light dark deck that you set up. It's a light dark dragon. Really, it's not that consistent. That's one of his good hands. That's probably the reason why he's playing on unrated and not rated, because these two, of course, effect failure in that, trying to get back on track, but really an inconsistent deck. I've seen decks like that being ran. We still have some time. Let's watch another one. Let's see what's going on with people in the 1000s. There's a lot of noise happening in the background. Don't listen to it. It's just the death of 100 people. Yep. Not something to joke about, Dad. Let's see how this is working out. I want to see how this is. These are usually intense duels whenever they're closer leveled. Not saying that... He'll be...
That's funny shit.
Yeah, that's good, Dad. Profanity. I'm making a thing. But maybe I'll be able to get that deck profile. You never know. Just act like that never happened. I don't know this guy that was talking. But really, for the monsters that I just showed you guys, I want to run. Oh, let's see who this is. Good grammar. Good. Excellent spelling. Good. You know, every single time you say it, it gets better and better of a word. Good. You know. But let's check this out, guys. Let's move that private chat out of the way. Let's just go like this, and I'll just copy and paste it and harass him every single time that he comes on to Dueling Network now. I do that a lot for the people. What's happening? There's just like nothing. Well, this is just a preview, and this will be a new meta. Not Shaddolls. Shaddolls got hit horribly, in my opinion, because of the effect that Super Poly and Morale Attach that really hit deep onto that. I think that was really for the money, though. The money of really, you need to change the change of hands and different stuff, because they want to sell Nephro Shaddol Fusion going along with Wolfert. So maybe they would try to get out Super Poly, so then you'd at least run one of that. You never know. Maybe they're trying to get you to push to a different stuff. It is all about the money. And that's the reason why a lot of people, whenever they believed that Burning Abyss was going to get limited, little Cyber Dragon, they didn't understand that it was really just about the money. Oh, speaking of Shaddolls, there it is right there. Shadoll Fusion will have a presence. Still, Shaddolls in general will still have a presence. Vibe, but they did get hit. Look for Boojins, the tellers, to start to become more present. Maybe even, really any light type deck is about to get more presence because of Honest coming back. It's going to be really, really interesting. Whenever this isn't going to be an interesting ban list because Burning Abyss is still up there. But, it will be quite interesting. He just played Shaddol Core, of course, you guys know that. But, that will be something interesting still, is Shaddolls, because of the Quilfert matchup and how they special summon out of the deck with that. They might even try to come out with a card that gets you Shadoll Fusion, and that might be what's gonna happen. I don't know. Really, though, they're trying to get you to buy stuff. Oh, and you know what's funny is that we were just talking about Honest, and guy has a picture right there of Honest. Not knowing any of this, though. I don't understand why he doesn't just bring Shaddol Core to the Monster Zone. That's my question. Why didn't he do that? And, but the special summoning out of the extra deck will be a problem with a lot of decks except for Shaddolls because of their strange Shaddol Fusion effect of getting stuff out of the deck, which will be very fun. Makes the deck... I used to really run it online before Christmas. But, if you guys want me to keep talking about this and why they did some of the stuff, like how they did the stuff with the Blackwing and different stuff like that, if you want different stuff like that, and I'm thinking about doing a, I'll probably be getting up some money to do a booster box opening. If I get 100 likes on my next video, I'll open up one of them and see what I get. It will be because of that. Once I get 100 likes on one of my videos, I will do this. And if I get 100 subscribers, I will open up 5. But it will take me a while. Hopefully it won't take you guys too long, right? But I really enjoy making these videos. This little thing right here, watching at the same time listening, plus you see my head right over there. Oh, how did I know? Plus, I want to open up the brand new packs because I've seen some different stuff. I've pulled some of the good ones. Virgil I pulled a Dark Rebellion XE's Dragon. It's really treated me well. I never pulled a Dante. I got these. But, I don't know what it is. These brand new packs, they seem to come with more spice. Checking on the time. Remember, I have a 15-minute time limit. Don't worry, though. I'll be keeping you on the track. Keeping it all down, though. But I'll have to end it really soon. But I will probably stop it. Maybe upload a second one. I don't know. And do a different talk. But if I get a like real fast, I'll make a second video on talking like this. Just going, watching some good ones. But this is actually a pretty good match. This actually shows you that also this shows Shaddolls still have a presence, but talk to you later, Neil Gould, our star, out.